We just built a video store. Welcome to the video store. Come on in. Basically, this is our PrismLensFX brick and mortar store in LA, our first brick and mortar store. And as you can see, it is with the design and concept of being your classic video store. I, myself, and my co-owner, Tom Taher, growing up in the 90s, we spent every weekend going to Blockbuster to pick out our favorite movie or video game. And so it was kind of important to us when trying to think through what is our first store going to be and look like, that we wanted to make it an experience and something unique. And when you come into shop, it is like you just kind of step back in time and you want to come shop with us and you feel transported. It was important to us. We're creative people, we're filmmakers, and we really just wanted to pay homage to that era and that time, and those that, found a love for filmmaking through video stores. And so, I want to give a little tour of the store, walk you through some of my favorite details and kind of hidden Easter eggs. So let's get into the tour. So when you first walk in the store, you're going to be greeted by a large life-size cutout. It's actually probably taller than me, cutout of myself greeting you. I know, like, back in that era, when you entered stores, and specifically probably the video stores, there was always those life-size cutouts. And so we just thought it would be a fun thing to, kind of put Tom and I, the owners of this company and brand, at the store, and also maybe make it like a photo moment. So just a fun thing as you enter the store, cardboard cutout of ourselves. This was actually really fun to like shoot and figure out how we're going to do this. And you'll see like a lot of just little small details that were important to us as we move through the store, which I guess leads us right here into the next one, which is the actual VHS cases themselves. There's a lot of design nuance that I'm super proud of. Tom did an amazing job building this out. If you look at the old school Blockbuster VHS case, it is very reminiscent of that, and that was kind of our intention and point, is we wanted to pay homage to Blockbuster but give it our own unique kind of twist and do a more of like a generic liminal video store that like kind of just recalls those memories. But if you look on the back, and I'll sure throw some details of this is like the synopsis of PrismLensFX. This movie is about two friends who start a filter company in 2018. What starts out as a fun idea and a prototype turns into a hit overnight. The two main characters, Thomas Taher as Tom and Jakob Owens as Jake, are immediately tested as it seems like every force imaginable tries to shut their business down. This is a true life biopic that explores friendship, filmmaking, business, and perseverance. Enjoy from Prism Video Rentals. So yeah, a lot of fun little details and Easter eggs on this case itself. And again, kind of going back to the liminal, more basic nature, because it's like, okay, why didn't you guys put your PrismLensFX logo, design, colorways in through the store? And it's important to us that this is also like a film and photo location, because if you didn't know, we own a bunch of film and photo studios around LA and Arizona. And funny enough, this store is somewhat attached or adjacent to one of our first film studios, which is the Barracks. The Barracks is a massive film studio here in LA that has 15 plus standing sets, and is a big warehouse. And so we wanted to create this kind of nondescript nature, so people like you guys, filmmakers, photographers, could also rent this out for photo shoots, music videos, commercials, etc. And if we had our PrismLensFX logo everywhere and it was just PrismLensFX, that'd be kind of hard to do, and people wouldn't necessarily want to shoot there. So giving it this kind of nondescript video store logo and style allows you guys to come in here and shoot. And tomorrow, funny enough, we're actually doing a full-on commercial to promo and launch the new store in the space. We're going to actually be recreating a classic, or a couple classic 90s Blockbuster commercials. So that's going to be really, really fun. And we're excited to shoot that. And we'll have a full behind the scenes breakdown of us shooting that, because we're actually going to be using this, I think it's 1986 Ikegami broadcast camera we'll be breaking this down because it's a very unique setup camera that's going to give us that look right in camera, which is kind of the ethos of keep it in camera, keeping it in that era. You get the picture. So over this way, we made our own custom movie posters. We got Lost Signal and Out of Stock. Again, just some fun details on these posters. All of the names, you know, directed by Jakob Owens, cinematography Thomas Tarr, producer Marshall Dirksen, hair and makeup Jordan Hurst, collaboration with Prism Video, production coordinator Chanel Owens, editor Tropic Color, Anna Dean Reviews with the review up top. All of those are people that work for our companies or in our company. So a lot of fun little details on these movie posters that we designed ourselves. Tom did a really good job with those as well. So yeah, like I said, fun little Easter eggs all the way through, even down to this old school CRT TV, which when you come in store will be playing old school 90s, you know, kind of blockbuster commercials or movies on loop, just to kind of create that atmosphere and vibe, just to really set the tone. Like I said, I want people to walk in here and feel like I just stepped back in time a little bit and just have this really fun and unique experience. That was like the utmost importance to us. What's really cool is, you know, again, aesthetic wise, we wanted to make you feel like when you come up to check out that you're, you know, still having that experience. We even have a barcode scanner. It's not plugged in right now, but it does work. So ideally when you come in to either rent or buy a filter, that when our employee puts the filters in these cases for you, that you'll be able to scan the barcode. It doesn't actually do anything or charge you or run it through the system. It's more of just the aesthetics, and we just, again, want to create that experience. All the way down to, similarly, this membership card. So something cool that we're going to do, obviously, if you went to Blockbuster back in the day, they had membership cards. And so we have membership cards where you can pay a one-time fee and get a perpetual lifetime 20% discount in store here. So anytime you come in and shop, you present this card, get 20% off either your purchase or your rental. And again, I think that kind of the rental aspect leans back into the video store. Is like, now that we have this physical storefront in LA, I mean, I can't tell you how many times a director, a DP, someone has either texted me, DM'd Prism, called or text Tom like, hey, where can I get, you know, your products? One, do you have any where I could buy locally or rent? And it was always like, man, we really need a presence in LA. So now, you know, if you have a shoot, you know, on over the weekend or during the week, you can come in and rent something and take it away, use it on a shoot and bring it back and return it. So again, like knowing that we wanted to create a space where people could come in and rent the stuff, it just, again, it just kind of kept coming back to like, dude, we got to make this store a video store. Like, how cool would that be? So yeah, I mean, we're super proud of how it all came out. Like, I mean, if I show you guys what this place looked like before, this was just a disgusting, empty shell of a room, of a building. I mean, down to just, yeah, roach infested. We built this wall. We created and crafted this whole space. And over the last 6 months, we've been working really, really hard on it. And we're really proud because when you walk in here, it's just like, damn, like childhood. So, all right, so that is essentially our PrismLensFX store, our very first brick and mortar store. Hopefully you guys enjoyed a little bit of that kind of tour in the background and why we built it and why we're so passionate about this store and how we built it out and why we created it. So if you want to learn more information about how you could visit us, the store hours, the location, how you can come shop here to either buy or rent, just head to PrismLensFX.com. At the top nav bar, we will have a landing page with all of that information that I just mentioned. Also the video description below on YouTube, you can click in there for the link to that landing page. But yeah, hope to see you guys here soon at the video store, PrismLensFX. Appreciate y'all. Have a good one. Peace.